Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance War video. We are in Season 40, and this is War number 2. And today I have 4 very flawed Kitty Pride fights for you. Kind of a shorter war for me. Starting off, we have this Killmonger on Node 9, Hazard Shift, and some sort of Fury node, I believe. Yeah, it starts off pretty well, but then Killmonger's a little aggressive, which is fine. I counted on him being aggressive. But I let myself get cornered a little too early, and here I am just hitting into reverb without thinking. And right now, I'm just trying to get myself off the wall. I should have been doing maybe 4-hit combos just to create some more space, but at this point, I'm realizing, okay, I'm still against the wall, and we're in the poison phase. We're just going to have to go Kitty God mode and try and phase as much of the damage as possible. Unfortunately, that's not completely possible against this Killmonger if he just wants to hold block. He's throwing these counter punches at me. I know I'm safe from them because I'll just miss. I just have to be ready to block the next hit if he throws it. Got a little lucky that his heavy miss there. And yeah, I throw my special 3 when he has 3% left, because there's no such thing as overkill in Alliance War. Yeah, just that is the start of a bunch of sloppy kitty fights. Up next, we have a Mantis on node 18. And as I was going into this fight, I realized I did not prep. I did not duel, which are things that I should be doing. But real quick on the fly, I realized I had boost active. I decided to check her abilities, just make sure I knew how her Tranquilize worked on her special 1. It did work as intended, basically, as long as I was using a special attack, and I have a prowess effect, then I should be good. So if I ever had that Tranquilize on me, I'd wait until it was about to apply, and then I would throw a special attack, and I'd be safe. That did not go as planned. So of course Mantis immediately throws that, and I have this encroaching sleep, that's what it's called. And the plan is I'm going to try and wait her out, not let her throw a special. And yeah, I forgot about the cleanse and she throws it, but luckily the 2-second sleep, she was mid special animation when that happened, so I was good. I survived. So now I'm seeing that it's coming up again, and I hit into her block. I wait just a second to bait her into attacking me and then throw my special. Looking back, I realized that was not necessary because her special 2 was going to be unblockable. In the moment, I didn't think of that, and I thought I was really cool, but totally unnecessary. Next, we have a Thor Ragnarok on node 29. This is Path 5B. And yeah, the game plan here is the most important thing is to make sure I'm throwing a special when he is running out of those little power charges so he doesn't just shoot up to a special 3. That is the only thing I need to do to make sure I don't die in this fight. It's very unlikely that I would die as long as I don't do that. Can you see where this is going? I can see where this is going. So anyways, just trying to bait out this special. A lot of this fight is very standard stuff, and not scary at all until it becomes scary. So here he keeps auto-blocking me, and I'm trying to line up a phase special 2, and I throw it into his block because I didn't know the special 2 was going to be unblockable in the last fight, and then on this one I thought it was going to be unblockable, so that is my luck. So here I'm trying to get to a special with my heavies so that I can throw it right after. I knew as long as he dashed in, I could throw it, and I'd be fine. So I managed to save myself right then. And yeah, he's just slowly ticking down. Kitty's special 1 actually does a lot of damage, especially when you're throwing them repeatedly because you're constantly building temperature. And yeah, Thor does go down with a 3 out of 3 sloppy kitty fights. And for the last fight of this war, this is a Korg on node 39. It's the path joining fight up at the top of section 2 in the middle. Yeah, so I hit into his thorns right at the beginning when I didn't need to because I applied a Wags pre-fight so that I could parry, back up, and phase, and I just didn't do that. And here I am just hitting into his block, and yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to be done with this war. I'm not happy with my performance, and as long as I can come out of here without dying, we're gonna consider that a win and move on. Luckily, Korg is very happy to throw that special one, and I'm very good at just dexing it. And yeah, we go for this special 2 and get terrible crit RNG, just a horrible decision for me. And then as soon as I say I'm good at dexing his special 1, I eat it, probably because I was a little flustered that the fight wasn't over right then. And there, just for safety, I phase the last hit of the special, throw my special 1, get me out of this war. There's actually one fight that I didn't record, the only fight of this war where I got out of it and I thought, wow, I actually am not a bad player. And it was a Valkyrie against a Spider-Ham on node 39. I had the option of taking it with Valkyrie or Moleman, and I decided on Valkyrie just in case I needed her for some questionable fights that we had on Boss Island, but also because she's rank 5 and I like using her. And it was a flawless fight. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to take my word for it because no one can see it because I forgot to record. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. Take care.